on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Choppy. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Massey fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he can't come up with it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Grissom stands at first with one out. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the 0-1. And that one is inside. The 1-2. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Back here in Kansas City, now batting Jordan Luplow. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's 1-1. Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. d'Arnaud on at first, nobody out. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. So up next, Vaughn Grissom. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And there's the strike. Riley getting the start at third, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Fought off foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Here is Matt Olson. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, you're away now.
Kicks and fires. And a strike in there. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, you're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coffee. Carlos Hernandez taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. And here it comes. There's a strike. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Taylor makes the grab, one away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. And that's in there for strike one. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Reyes makes the grab, and there's two gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. They say you win.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And down on strikes he goes. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Harris snags it for the second out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Perez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Hernandez back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2 stays alive. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Welcome back. And now the DH.
He's out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. He's safe. You're out. He's out. 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 Out.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 ball.
Next
1 strike.
offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Grissom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now he steps off the rubber. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jose Cuas on the pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
74. Jose.
Right-handed reliever. There's the swing and a miss. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him. That's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Ready to go. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And a pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And that's in there for strike 1. That's down and in. One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. And there's the strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark. This is his 3rd time out this year. And a strike on the outside edge. Clark, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that ball is out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3. Next one misses. And the count even 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
Line to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Right through there, got him. 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Squeezes it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Vaughn Grissom. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. To the right side. He handles it himself. 3rd out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead. New pitcher on now. 8. (6-3) our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-3. At the start of the day, the Royals sit in first place in the American League Central Division, while the Braves sit in last place in the National League East. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-3. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-0. As of right now, the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central, and the Orioles sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Giants took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. As of today, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the Giants are in last place in the NL West. The Guardians earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-1. In the standings, the Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Guardians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. Bo Bichette launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Toronto took care of the Rays 7-6. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Rays are atop the division. The Halos went deep 4 times as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-5. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Angels are leading the
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
2023 Kansas City Royals.
Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Bubba Thompson leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. Pasquantino. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Leody Taveras. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In there for strike 1. They say it went.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
That one ripped. That's got a chance. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next offering is down low.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starter, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering is downstairs. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. 2 outs. Semien runs. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Right back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Mark Mathias. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Mathias measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Lopez tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Thompson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And now the count is even.
1-0.
Bounce to the right side. Lopez throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Taveras around third. He scores, and it's 1-0. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third. On to Lopez. That ends the inning, and welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Melendez makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garver batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Garver at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Texas. Score remains tied. 1. Welcome back. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. Melendez moving back. And that one is out of here.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. And that just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Where's it first now?
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down. Here is Marcus Semien. In the air, left field. Olivares moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Strike one. Garcia, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's a full count. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Brad Miller now.
Brad Miller.
Rolled to Dozier. Fires across the diamond. Rangers go down in order. Back here at the ballpark, top of and a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike one. Good eye right there.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
The pitch. And strike
1
two.
ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Thompson swings through it for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-2 now. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Taveras can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball left side, could be two. Witt over to second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball two. On the ground to the left. The throw is wild, and it gets away. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Lyles is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Waldrop, and he's coming at you with a knuckleball. So two down. Seager stands in now. First offering, and it just misses. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start. Now it's Marcus Semien, 1 for 3. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone.
And a pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And he deals.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, and he popped it up. And Semien is out. And there's one down. Adolis Garcia will hit next. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Foul ball. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. Just missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. In the air, out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Rangers go. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Brad Miller. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. This to center field. He's under it. And there's one away. Mark Mathias stepping in for the Rangers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Leody Taveras. Waldron back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice.
And it gets by him. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Nobody on, nobody out, and here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now it's Corey Seager. And that's in there for strike one. That one lifted to left. Olivares moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base knock right field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Semien at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Garcia tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Gary. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers. And to the.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, Leody Taveras plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day, helping lead the Rangers past Kansas City 5-4. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team.
Here's Bubba Thompson. Here comes a pitch. Slow roller to third. Dozier on to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Leody Taveras. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're midway. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Marcus Semien. In there for strike one. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. On to the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. Keller back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away. Brad Miller now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Mark Mathias stands in now and watches strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. And a 1-2. That's a little bit low. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air, out to left.
I got it.
Olivares makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bubba Thompson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Clips the outside corner, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Base hit, center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Thompson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And there he goes. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And another ball. Keller. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And now it's even up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus? Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in, Mitch Garver. The pitch. And fouled off. Yo, one. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. One gone here.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Miller in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Pasquantino calls it in, 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Out towards right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Melendez throws to second, and he's out. Cut down. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No ball. Strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Lowe, 27 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Popped in the air, left field. Olivares makes the grab on the run. Now, and welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is down low.
1 and 2.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Pasquantino takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Dylan Coleman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is down low. 1-0. That one missed. Chop to first. Pasquantino. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Mark Mathias. Out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Mathias on 3rd with 2 out. Strike 2. In the dirt. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit. Jose Leclerc. Leody Taveras. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Amir Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 22, Amir Garrett.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And it's strike 2. Gonna count 1 and 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now the lefty swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1 ball.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Caught him looking for the K. So no run. A new pitcher in the game, Brock Burke. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Schaub and Chris Singleton with you. So the Texas Rangers are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Brady Singer. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike.
2 down now. 2 down.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On a line, base hit. Seager stands in now. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
And there's a strike.
Hey, two away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Garcia.
Tap back up the middle. On to first, and that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That missed inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Second inning here, no score. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Brad Miller now. And first offering is fouled off. Singer in his 4th year. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught. And next is the designated hitter, Mark Mathias. Swings through that one, 0-1. Mathias starting as the designated hitter, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Bubba Thompson. He's 0 for 1.
Bubba Thompson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Thompson goes 6'1", 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a slow roller. Massey. And that is that. And the Rangers start of the 4th, digging in, Leody Taveras. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-2. The other way. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino tossed to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seager batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 2 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Singer back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Garver stands in now and watches strike one. Next one misses, and 1-1.
Guys, let's do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. And now Brad Miller. 0 for 1 so far. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
Hey, come on now.
The pitch. That's down and in. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Mark Mathias. First offering misses the mark.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's back.
That's up. Whoa.
It's gone over the left field wall.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Thompson in the box again. Takes a strike. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Just a slow ground ball this time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And it's even up. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Low. Lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. So they pick. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now it's Corey Seager. Singer back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to second for one, and that's all they'll get. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there. 2 outs. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches.
And here it comes. And it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Hard hit right side. Lopez tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole. So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. And a strike. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Absolutely throws him with the backdoor slider for strike 3. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. A new arm into the game, the righty Jose Cuas. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. They say you win. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Thompson at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark now. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. And downstairs. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Bounce to the left side. And the pitch. That one hooked foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Rangers manager taking over on the mound for the Rangers. Rock. Burke. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Pratt.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus, whatever you...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the American League Central, the Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman's.
Inside the Show.
Coming to you live from Southern California. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll. And the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez.
Yeah, he was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Nobody out now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now into the game, Nicky Lopez. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third.
So in now for the Angels.
Mm-hmm.